So, parcels arrive. Always like that. When people send me things. Well, actually, I bought this. So, what we have, if we can get it out of the box. Ta-da! Okay, I've been looking for something different to work on, something small scale. So, decided to try out the 0200Rs. Okay, so this is the main starter set, so we're just going to do a quick unboxing of this and see what's actually inside it. Quite a few people have actually recommended this, so it'll be that. Let's see what we have. So obviously this is based, Second World War based game, based on SAS teams or commando teams going in and really just making the Germans very unhappy. So, lots of different components, lots of different bits, lots of sprues. We like sprues. What have we got? What have we got? Okay, obviously, number of bases. I'm going to do away with these very quickly. Alright. So, let's see what it says. What do we get? A skirmish game for 5 to 20 models. The set contains 12 British SAS, God bless them, 18 German sentries, officers and field arms, in other words, peelers, or police for the people who don't know Northern Ireland speak. 6 guard dogs, 80 gaming cards, some dice, counter tokens, and a rulebook. Oh, rules, more like guidelines. So what do we got? Alright, first up we've got the Germans. I do like the guard dogs. There's one of the reasons why I wanted this set actually. Because guard dogs can be used for anything in any period. A dog is a dog is a dog. Okay. Seems to be lots of options on these. Different heads, arms, weapon wise. You even have the arms for walking the dogs. That sounds like amazing. I like that. That's really cool. So that's the second sprue, exactly the same. It seems. Yes. So more Germans. And even more Germans. So that's 3 sprues of the Germans. They're all the same. All the sprues themselves are identical. But with the options on it, obviously, you can do as many variations as you possibly can. It's quite nice. Alright, on to the brave chaps. Now obviously with these, I also do a lot of bolt action as well. So interchangeable, hopefully. What have I got? One sitting. Probably not. If I do see one of the bolt action figures sitting about, I shall do a size comparison. But yeah, nice poses. A couple of different kneeling ones. A lot of advancing and what we are. It's hard to say, but I think these guys might actually be in Denison smocks. Does it show them the fact it's in Denison smocks? Yes, it does. Yeah, all these are in Denison smocks, so they can double up as normal British Airborne if you're so inclined. There's 2 sprues of those. Again, multiple options on heads, arms, a few different types of weaponry. Mostly the 303. And for the people who don't know what that is, that's a rifle. Alright. Obviously you got one with a commando dagger, armed with a commando dagger, you always have to have one of them. There's even on here, on the sprue, is the well-walled pistol, which is the silent single shot. And of course the standard SMGs, Brain gun. Yay. If anybody watches any of the older videos, I do like brain guns. They are one of my favourites. And yet there's lots of little different bits and pieces. The standard head of, well, not a standard head, but the really cool head of a Commando with the Commando dagger in his mouth. That's actually very, very cool. So that's generally the figures. They all come as multi-part. It's more bases. So the tokens themselves, double-sided, quite good thick card. Well, you let you know what they are, whether they're your objectives, demo charges, nothing special. If somebody's been alert, that's probably obviously when the Germans actually find out who you are. Or where you are. Or think they know. Alright, troop actions. Character actions. The ones with the stars that look very American. The torchlights. You've got 2 sets of those. Quite nice. What else we got on here? We'll look at this first. Obviously your special dice. Obviously the significance of all of these will obviously become apparent as you read the rule books. Or read the rule book. There's 8 dice, 4 white, 4 grey. Taking that is 4 for the German, 4 for the sneaky SAS. Card deck. I'm not going to open this up right now. I want to have a read through the rule books. The rule book. First of all, let's see what a lot of those are. If anybody actually wants to know what more of these are, and a closer look at any of them, stick it in the comments, because I may be doing a little build video and I can tag that onto the end for people if they wish. And obviously the rulebook. Alright. You gotta love lots of footies. Nighttime photos, which is quite nice. Looks like a raid on a radar station. So obviously all the cards are explaining what they are. So you got your order cards, event cards, different alarm levels. I've actually just seen a very interesting rule for hiding a body. Okay. Like that. Okay, so Persia Fighters, Specialists. So this basically, obviously look at any rule book. It teaches you how to play the game. Gives you all the insight into all the different cards, all the different things you can do within the game. Okay. Oh, now there's something every rulebook should have, and that's an index. A lot of them don't do it. I find them really useful because I am really bad at remembering where things are in rulebooks. Quick reference, special rules, silence weapons, long range weapons. Ooh, more pretty pictures. Really do like these. So, that's a quick unboxing of Great for Night Games 0200 hours. Now, I know there's a couple of different things and different bits and pieces. I think, actually, coming out, I think it's themselves, is the desert one. So I need to have a quick look to see how I can grab one of them. Now there is add-ons and different bits and pieces for this. Do check out the site. I'll put a link down in the description. But yeah, as a great wee starter set, 30 miniatures, which quite honestly I would use for different bits and pieces beyond the game. Because they're actually very, very nice. The likes of the sentries with the dogs and everything else walking along. Very nice address setting for any game. But yeah. Yeah. I paused there because I was too busy looking at the back of the box. Guys, it looks like a really, really good game. Going to have a read through the rules, have a look at the cards, see how it all goes. I know they do a solo play rules, which you can download for free off their site. So I'll be giving them a go just to see if they work before I unleash this on a few people. And yeah, hopefully what I'll do is I'll do a build video on the figures. If anybody's interested in that one. And see you all soon. Cheers!